Hey yo, what's up, rockers? Welcome to Populace Chats, hosted by Caillou Michelson, Yolanda Bani, Lucy, and Sean Crackle. Do check it out every Monday at 6 p.m. All episodes are shot at Philippi Village, sound mixed and mastered by the Sound People.
It's your boy Sean Crackle, the vlogger of the vloggers. We're back with another episode of Populace Chats, and I'm not alone. I'm with my co-host.
What's up, rockers? It's Yolanda Bani, umamgcina, uqhamela, intombi exhamazelayo kwaye engxolayo, molweni wethunana. Today we have a guest co-host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Zelia zipi uchobzini uchopwe chocolate unyana kamahade.
Oh, bethuna owasekhaya umntana. Oh man. We are so happy to have you today.
We am.
Man, how are you?
Welcome back.
I'm easy.
Yeah.
It's been a while actually.
It's been a while.
And I was not here the last time you were here.
Yeah.
True. Second, third episode, I don't know, but it was very new.
Third or fourth.
And congrats, because now you just clocked to 10, if I'm not
Yeah.
Which is massive.
Shout out to you, rockers. We have
Massive.
passed our 10th episode. This is a big thing. So
Definitely, we are
Thank you
nothing
so much.
without you guys. And of course, unjani wena Shonzito?
I'm feeling good, but kyabani kapa because it's winter now.
Yeah.
It's winter, but I'm feeling good, but also exhausted because Freidenberg was a lot.
It was.
But it's a really cool.
It was. I am also exhausted. I don't know. I have back pains. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm PMSing, you know.
Ish.
You know, being a woman. Unzima.
Ayiyo mhlawumbe
We
le
learn.
fever khoyo la khala ngefiva imiqolo ubone.
Oh my God, please, I hope
I
not.
think a year because we have been traveling a lot, Yolanda, and it's been different
It
climates.
could be the
from
fatigue
Yeah.
from the traveling.
Yeah.
It could be. As you guys can see that Yon and Lucy are not here. Well, they had family issues. So you guys will see them on the next episode. For now, you have us. And trust me, it's about to go
It's
down.
gonna be a fire episode.
Guys, so this past weekend,
Yeah.
bendiye kwi Lobola negotiation.
Aibo.
And I got to experience the whole thing, guys. I was just like,
Okay.
it's interesting, Monday Lobola.
Okay.
Like,
In like terms of like what?
like lento yenzekayo when the
Okay.
men come there. When I was helping because by the way,
Okay.
So
Shout
I was
out,
helping
shout
in
out.
terms of like cooking. We were cooking for our babies.
Okay.
So like the whole thing, man, I was just watching it where one bame pie a gate bazamungena and ubhuti wamphana was like, you know, strutting engafuna uvula igate. Amane hlala pha, amane lala, amane uvuka. Ufuna kubekwa imali ayithanda imali la.
Security.
Yeah, pay gating. So just enjoy the Lobola thing. It was very interesting. And speaking of it, obviously, but how do you guys feel about Ilobon?
Kumu, like yabona lewe usanothetha about like you were there last weekend, was it?
Yeah, last weekend.
It like makes me feel like okay, so you're like it is still relevant because I was like kind of wondering is it still part of the culture? Yabo? It's
Definitely.
because now there's like change of cultures and also way of doing things. Yabo ngabantu get married to court quick paperwork stabil.
Yes.
So I am amazed by it is still
The
there.
thing.
Yabo. So it is like a good concept.
Yeah.
But now,
I agree as
What are
well. I
your
feel like
thoughts?
ilobola jo balulekile yabo because udibanisa family and find.
Yeah.
And also me as a put I won't lie, that's the one stage in my life where I feel like I have to reach jo ulobola like la feeling uba se transini amakhopmana phakathi, I'm nervous, ubone anything can happen.
So cute.
Incamel.
Yeah. Well, with me, I apart from the fact that I don't want to get married,
You will
I
get
understand
married.
that I will never get
You will
married.
get married. Trust.
I'll never get married.
For real?
You
Never.
want to bet on it?
Yeah, for sure.
$1 million.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from the fact that I'll never get married, I love the concept of Ilobola. However, considering the fact that we live in the days that we live in and our economy and everything,
Yeah.
I feel like one should be understanding of ipokotho yomntwakhe.
Fair.
So, for example, ungathi umuntu wakho ndifuna mna boma 200K for ilobola yami. That time you know situation yomntu wakho. So I feel like izinto ezinjeyana are things that people should look at because people can be very unrealistic, or rather families can be very unrealistic. Athi umuntu ufuna 200K, that time akakwazi to afford 200K.
Zange wayibona 200K.
Zange wayibona 200K.
Yabona azoyiphanda abo K 200K.
Yena abantu 200K.
But iman kazicela ubuza, so kula 200K
La 200k iya kubani?
iya kufamily
Yeah,
kasisi.
bride, okay.
Yes.
And then ifamily kasisi must also use la mali mos
For the wedding. Enza buza lo.
Yes,
Yeah.
apparently that's what it's for. But ezinye families, they don't do that. They take it for themselves. But build families up. But
Exactly.
from what I've heard is that ilobola was introduced so that it can help family le iqalwayo. So when as the woman
As a
and
start.
and your husband, you know, and family, and it's supposed to help you guys.
Beko like,
Feel you.
I don't know how true that is, but from what I've heard is that ilobola was introduced for Londo le. But ngoku it's like abantu they perceive into ilobola as
Thela facts.
which I don't like that. I don't like that mentality. Yoba ndiyamthenga lo mntu. Uyayibona laa nto?
But kudala mosi, it was about exchanging cows, you know?
Yes, cows.
Yabo, and
Because
like
there was no money kaloku
imali ingekho.
ekuqaleni kwayo. There were cows ezikhutshwayo. That's why kuthiwa nobana khupha inkomo. Uyayibona la? These days it's not essentially inkomo imu ezihambayo namanqina wazo. It's imali because money speaks,
It's
you know, in
moolah.
our days.
And ezinkomo zinkomo zomfana, azonkomo zokokwabo. Because again ndava niwe kuthiwa like zinkomo zekhaya like
that I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should be asking you, man.
yeah ndisithule
How
I'm
thinking about
shaking.
Lobola, yet you want to get married. That is crazy.
But I feel like now it's easier, man, because it's just I feel like now it's just about ichweba. If you have the
Yeah.
money,
Yeah,
50 blocker, like you say, ndifuna inkosikazi. And ngem like dibana nomalume bayakhona bayazi game thina sikhulele eKapa.
I was about to say that,
shekile,
especially
yabo.
sikhulile kwecala ungakhulelanga yabona in the rural areas. You don't know anything about imfuyo, awukhulelanga emfuyweni. So ithatha phi ujoy inkomo.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, it's facts. And also, Kumu, I have a thing that is like questioning like the whole thing by like Talipina. Because maybe it is about giving back, but okay, you are like taking like my daughter.
Yeah, to say thank you for raising her, thank you for everything. But now the argument, yabantu abakhoyo ngoku, like the new generation, is that nam ndikhulisiwe nje ekhaya, the new generation of men. That's what they say. Nam ndikhulisiwe ekhaya. Nam I'm also educated. So
and I have more
what is this?
qualifications.
But then if you think about it, it's the men that initiates. So I think it's that thing.
Okay.
It's the fact that when as the man you are the initiator, you initiate the relationship, you initiate the marriage. So because when again you are initiating, I think it's that.
No
Wait,
fear.
question. Can also women pay lobola?
Well,
Yenzeka.
I mean, there are like some females
Yeah.
that have bag and like they can sustain like a household. So if is like capable of like paying,
Yeah.
she can pay.
And also ngokuwe partnership Joe, like udibana nomuntu wakho maybe kudala nihlalisana you really click. Say sifuna ku stage.
But that's what
ngoba
marriage
sidibana
is
isinhloko.
about.
Exactly.
Marriage is about
50-50,
partnership.
yes.
It's about
Yeah.
partnership. Wena nomuntu wakho nimithane halfway. That's why
True.
it's marriage. You are marrying, you know, each other. So yeah,
It's true, sure.
it is.
But kawuchate Yolanda man.
Chata zentoni? Abafana bangoku abanye
Usachata lo
Uchata.
myeke lo.
i-Rizz yabo
Sithetha nje.
iyabanda abana-Rizz
Rizz,
abana
okay.
personality
Iyabanda.
asakaza
I-Rizz, okay, ima Yolanda, i-Rizz kanye ibag.
Personally.
No,
Okay.
i-Rizz kanye ibag security. By bag I mean security.
true, we also need security. I mean, you can have the Rizz and you can have the personality, but without the money, then
Hayi ke nivile.
like you need money. But also, guys, kaloku angithi, you can have money,
Yeah.
but money does not essentially buy the heart.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't buy the
So
heart.
definitely you want your person to Rizz you. Yeah, nina i-Rizz nina.
This is single 2 years, Joe.
Oh,
Shumanekile,
because
so-
your Rizz game is low.
Ayikho.
Rizz
Ayikho.
game is
Nah, ayikho.
low.
I'm struggling. I think I depend more on how can I say ubugcina bam.
Elaborate.
Kaloku amagcina abantu babantu abathandwayo. Abantu baveske bazele.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
i-Rizz nje anayo. Ndisakhula nje.
So
nje,
you're born with it. Like
Yeah,
it's
I'm fine.
embedded in
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. When do you have Rizz?
Like Kumu, I have so much personality. Yabo.
Oh, so when I see
Okay.
personality more than Rizz.
I wouldn't say that. But like if you fuck with my personality,
Yeah.
then we're good.
Yeah.
But then also I do have a slight of Rizz game in there. Because I mean Rizz is about charm.
Yeah,
you know, like,
yes.
feeling
yes,
yourself, like say aura yako, it's like taken
aura.
in. Aura. But then also personality goes hand to hand with like Rizz in a way. But if you fuck with my personality, then that's good.
I would like to dispute that.
Okay, dispute it.
I think you can have Rizz and lack personality. Like you can be this person who you approach them in a charming way, and now they are charmed. You think that you are the shit. But as soon as they get they're like, actually, you're a shitty person.
Facts.
You're a shitty person. You lack good qualities.
Yeah.
So with me, I see the Rizz, fine. Obviously, you want to be Rizzed,
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my God.
And feel
But
wanted or
with
something.
me, it's a matter of personality over Rizz. I need you to have a personality. Look at me. I'm vibrant. I'm loud. I'm here, man. You can feel my energy, So imagine if I were to have someone who doesn't have a personality. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm looking for a partner that is as loud as I am. But at least, man, when you walk into a room, people must feel you.
Yeah.
But so with me, it's personality over Rizz.
Same here, because personality is there forever. Rizz, it is like the first impression. Okay, if you go with the charm, so every day most long, obviously. But then personality, you like get to see the personality as we grow older together.
Exactly.
If we're gonna grow older together,
Yeah, exactly.
And then when I put it, you prefer Rizz or personality?
I don't know if like deep convos is Rizz. Would you say like deep conversation is Rizz? Because that's what I enjoy. Like as a
can be
convos about
considered as-
spirituality.
It can't be. It can be.
Yeah.
For what do they call them? Hyposexuals, like people who are attracted to brains. So if you are attracted to brains, then it really could be a matter of let's delve deeper. Let's have meaningful conversations instead of just keeping things last. So it could be Rizz for when hey yo, my girl, you've got everything that I'm looking for. You are attractive. I'm attracted to you rather, but do you have game in that way?
Yeah, convos. I love deep convos, Joe. Like we have to talk. You have to talk me. Yeah.
Speaking of like deep convos, do you guys like know how to keep a secret?
I do. You know how people always say, and your cupboard. Guys. I keep secrets, and I think it's very important for people to keep secrets, because what you don't want is you don't want to share your deepest secrets to a person, and then they go to umundu and then they start spilling your secrets.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, actually spilling secrets, there's this thing going on social media where when you tell me something and then I go to my best friend to tell my best friend.
And then the best friend told
I don't like that. I mean,
it's like a power chain.
Fine. People find it funny. I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
I just think it shows people's character
and also lack of trust.
Lack of trust. Because then now, who do you trust? If me not the next thing I'm like, it's bad.
But what if you like cheese? Like, what if like it's
Secrets.
really burning? Like, yeah.
What
What if it's something heavy? Like, what if it's something heavy? Okay, let's say like Sean, my bro. Sean is my bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You also my bro, and you guys are dating.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. And then you're pregnant. God forbid. Yeah, fine.
God forbid.
And then you confide in me. You like say, actually, the kid is not Sean's kid. You get me? But then now I have to eat that up.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Let's be
up.
to shoot the podcast.
Yes, eat it up.
Nah, that's crazy.
I mean, it is crazy, but it's a secret for a reason.
Fair.
Hence, secret.
Hence
you
the word
cannot
secret.
go and spill people's secrets. I am totally against that.
Nah,
Don't do it. Like,
but
I don't like it.
But there are those secrets that need to be spilled.
You get me, bro?
Alex, okay, how am I gonna deal with this alone, bro? Because I'm not for like.
I'll sip on that.
I am a glass cupboard.
Okay.
I do keep stuff in,
but
we are born like
See through.
If we uyayibona alone and then like maybe I like need to vent it out because back when I was like heavy secrets and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
And yes, like also coop out to like humiliate the person, but either to like kind of get clarity. But okay, sure, how do I go about it? Because if I'm advice school and it's like a tough thing, but yo.
So if it's that, then I would rather you share the secret with your parents. Because you know your parent doesn't know your land.
Parents, though.
So I was actually
Now imagine now sharing the secret with us as a group of friends. You choose one. Obviously, the secret is going to circulate.
Okay.
I promise you, the secret will come out.
But
rather you share it with family.
Yeah, there's something I was gonna say when you land like abantu abanesifuba jonga abazali lebo la generation yethu abazali omakhulu yabo abantu bayazigcina into
rings
grandmothers
kuve ka uthiwa kugqunya inyala.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I get you there. Like I feel like parents definitely, but us, yeah, it gets tricky.
Speaking of inyala, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back to the Lobola topic.
Okay.
When people babeyalwa, the things that they say, they mabebayala uba uquminyela lo myeni wakho, you know, when they come back late, don't ask them questions, such things. So you have a point. Yeah.
For real.
For real.
When bakutawuyalwa umfazi kuyashiwo kuthiwe yes please umyeni wakho if
Xa kubethwa umyeni wakho uxolisa okanye
umyeni wakho nje umthobele.
Basically teaching them how to handle trauma.
Yes.
They're actually teaching them how to handle trauma.
Yeah.
That is why we have the generation that we have. It's because they learned from what their parents, and then now they tolerate toxicity, and because bakhule beyibona, and I don't blame the parents because mawuhleli lapha uyalwa. Yeah, but I'm sorry.
And kubhadelwe 200k ke ngoku. The pressure's high.
Yeah, the pressure needs to be high.
How am I going to return that 200k? Because that's the other, other thing. But I want my money back.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel
What
you.
like actually happens after divorce? And it is a little bit off, but
What happens after divorce?
yeah, do you get
It's
your Lobola
life.
money back or?
No. Personally, if you were to Lobola me, you divorce even 2 days later, you are not getting that Lobola.
Like it's gone.
It's gone.
Aye, shut up.
But
You're not
also,
getting it.
Yeah, but also where you get divorce is actually a modern thing because ngokwesintu ayikho mani we get divorce. You know what I'm
Ayikho
saying?
kwesintu, because abantu
Yes,
used
you
to
so
die
see, like exactly.
So if you
Yeah.
have to like go ezinyanyeni uyocela and stuff, it's like a long ass process.
Yeah.
Everything about our culture needs money and it needs like your khela.
Yeah.
Like you have to go all out.
Yeah.
But anyway, on the brighter side of things, entertainment.
Issue.
So guys, Cassper.
What
Cassper.
did you want?
My goals.
Me 10.
Cassper.
Oh please, Cassper ghost.
So Cassper was like doing a stream, I think. And then what they were like at the backstage, Pina, and then like he was like sorting out something with like his friends. Okay, guys, and then Usol Penduka came there drunk, I think.
Yeah, allegedly, but he
allegedly.
Did
yeah, and also he did sound drunk.
Nah, it was lit.
Definitely.
It was lit.
And then he was trying to holler at the boy. But yo, Cass, what's up, dog?
In your video.
I
saw the video.
And then like Cassper didn't even acknowledge he was there.
I loved that.
Why?
Same.
Because you cannot talk shit about me and then when we see each other, you act though as if we're cool. We're not. The fuck?
Yeah.
This is deeper than we think.
I love Cassper because Cassper is not fake. Okay?
Facts.
He's like, I'm not going to eat up this industry bullshit. I will show you exactly how it is. We don't get along. Let's keep it like that.
Surface level.
Let's keep it that way.
And on Funuchi, it was funny watching that because I'm a big fan of a podcast and show. Like I love those bros. I love Saul.
Yeah, shout out to
Why do you love them? I'm joking. Don't answer that.
But like when I saw like interaction, it was funny because Saul was being himself. And I feel like Saul was being genuine. Like he
Saul
was
is like that.
he was being genuine. Like,
is.
yo, bro, like I love you. And I was like, okay, sharp, it is what it is. But I also respect to know of it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
respect him so much for doing
as
that.
you're saying, backstage, it's like man, ba si I'm fine via belapa.
Keep it cordial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was there like a better way he like could have handled that?
Definitely. Well, I feel like it was.
Cassper.
Yes.
Both of them,
way
in fact, because Saul, I feel like if Saul was like in like a great state of mind,
Yeah.
like busy Cassper, and like be like, okay, sure, he's like busy sorting out something.
Okay.
Okay, approach him more on like a good man, like say Cassper, and then as a bully because Saul was like loud and like
Facts.
He was
Cass,
very obnoxious about it.
And also Saul gezile kancane because he didn't acknowledge everyone else. He just
That's the
acknowledged
thing that I'm
Cassper, and
talking
Cassper was
about.
with
Yeah.
his bruise.
Which to me it looks like he was doing it deliberately, like he wanted to do that, like
Or maybe he was pushing buttons.
once uyenzile. No, Cassper, I don't know, but people it's like they were inside a shop.
Right.
They're not like packing, and that time
I
the packing,
know.
he was screaming, I love you in your best. I was like, what the heck? Like
Aye.
this guy is insane. But Nasham, I loved how Cassper handled it. Like Cassper, bruv. Yeah, I wanna wear I No, I absolutely loved it, Nasham. I loved how he handled that. I did.
Since we're still in the music scene, did you guys hear Scott Mapuma's apology?
Yeah, you know what you.
You are coming with bangers.
Yeah, like this week has been bangers itself. This week has been bangers itself.
Yes. Well, I saw that. Was that an apology?
I feel like it was like a get ready with me. I thought it was for real because he was like busy doing something, either crushing weed,
get rolling with me
type of vibes, and like just talking to the camera. Because if you are gonna apologize to the country, at least have like a PR statement. Even if it is like a written down statement.
Yes.
Okay, like make a camera pamir and then just talk, address. But you are going on like IG live and then you're busy doing like your own thing. Like, hey, sorry man, guys. Hey,
sorry to my haters.
Sorry to my
yeah, there's another video where he said that on the live. Like, oh, my haters, I guess, like, sorry to you guys.
Ish.
Nah. I think he's not thinking about what the gravity of the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think he's thinking but now this could be his downfall. He's
It might be his
making
downfall.
it so light,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know how South Africans can be. They will cancel him in a blink of an eye. For example, now he lost the whole gig with Vogue. He was supposed to be part of Vogue. You line up your Vogue, and Vogue was like, so people are complaining about you.
Streets are talking.
The streets are like, if he is there, we are not buying the tickets.
The streets are talking.
They were like, so yeah, we'll just have to let you go. So imagine.
And I think also the bro, he's not dropping dope music currently also, which is also adding pressure. I feel like Ufumjite Beshaye stanza and there's a smash is dropping. There's a music video is dropping. Like he's quiet,
struggle,
bro.
like
Do you know what I'm saying?
At least be good at something and then not but both of them are just making you like, yo.
He's egotistical, Shemien. Also, he's young. How old is he?
I don't know actually.
Maybe it could have everything to do with his age.
Is he our age?
I don't know. Should we Google it?
Also, as an artist, would you work with the Scott right now?
Nah, I wouldn't work with Scott.
Okay, besides like the way Kubeka like before Kubeko cancellation.
Still, I wouldn't work with him.
Why? Because of the personality, as we're talking about.
Not because of the personality. I don't think he's someone that I would like to work with.
In general.
Like his music doesn't move me. Like, okay, great, we are papa man, and then no, I'm not even trying to be funny. Honestly, like, just not him. He's good and his music is catchy, but not for me. That's not the kind of music that I would like to make. That's why I don't think I would work with him. Unless, of course, there's a campaign, for example, Mr. Price, because now, hey, he's there on Mr. Price for some reason. So that I would work with him in terms of that because I'm into fashion, obviously.
Yeah.
But in terms of music, nah.
And also, how do you feel about El Tiro? Because people are also saying now El Tiro like set him up like interview. But for me, I feel like El Tiro, why has personality? Because that podcast changed everything.
Of a true journalist. They're supposed to ask the question that no one asked. So it's not blame about he was like prompting Scott to like say those things. Because in Goya he was just saying, okay, sure, like my fans, give him I will take it or leave it. But those Scott Mapuma's is 29 years old.
196. Oh, ngo-19.
Hopefully,
96.
because
He's old, bro.
I see. But hopefully, but it is Scott Mapu. I don't know if this is the right one or something.
I do. This is not Scott Mapuma.
Yeah, the picture.
And the house like.
Oh my God! I wish the viewers can see this. This is not Scott Mapuma.
Can you show the viewers?
Nah, if the bro is 29 and is acting like this, there's a problem.
That is crazy. That is not Scott Mapuma. No, but that it I'm sorry, but that is hilarious.
But then, if you guys know how old is Scott Mapuma, please comment down below. Because Tina will like struggling to find it.
Oh my God, that is so hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
No, man. What Scott Mapuma needs to change. He needs to change for his career, man. If he really loves what he's doing, he needs to change. And also, he needs to understand that the audience doesn't care. All they care about is that we know you. You are a public figure, therefore, people come to me sometimes, and I have to be like, okay with it and smile, because guess what? People don't know your good days, they don't know your bad days. They just see you and they're happy to see you. And guess what? That is the only time they get to see you. And then so also, they want to use that opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like also people expect the same energy that I see on TikTok or whatever. Like you're always energetic.
So they don't care.
So imagine now down.
But and also with being down, I can't be wrong about down.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
To just acknowledge people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to like oh sorry man, maybe it's not the right time to take a picture. Don't push the brew off in front of everyone, you get me? So I feel like Scott is forgetting by like just be human.
Yes, be human. Django, who's this guy coming for kids? Grootman, be human. Speaking of humans, Grootman, be human.
Who's the Grootman now? Who's that?
Grootman, this guy, man, he was dating. I don't know if you know the relationship between Grootman and Zinile.
Okay.
And then Zinile ex-Grootman. Like, I don't know what to say. He's like an influencer. So Grootman is a forest trader from what people know.
Got you.
You know, and allegedly he's been scamming people. You know, a lot of people have been complaining about him. Yeah. So like he was trending man the past 2 years, but now he that prominent anymore. That's why you guys don't know anything about him.
Is it like bankrupt or something?
But we don't know. Well, that's why people think. People are like, my guy, where's the money? Because he used to splash. Like he
exactly.
He was. Who can I thingy him to?
Oh, yeah, in the forex nigga. Jason is like, you could say Jason is crazy.
I don't know who Jason is, but he is like Jason. Like guy with Gucci, with LV, we're nothing to him. Mr. Price, and he used to spoil the shit out of ex-girlfriend. But now guy
going for Sima.
Is going for Sima, talking shit about Sima. So you know Sima, you know how she is. She doesn't take bullshit.
She
went on social media and she was like, man, I used to respect you. We used to look up to you. But now and you're trying to find,
elevator.
And they have no history. And I know Sima, like there's no history. Like
Sima's a baby, man. They have nothing going on. No history, nothing. Okay, I think he just wanted traction. Okay, and then he thought, Sima has a huge following. And if I talk about Sima, obviously, abantu bazonimamela. So I think it was that. Honestly, umdala for Londole, like be a human, dude. Come on. You're so old. At your age, going after a kid. Come on.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. It's very cringe.
And the answer
actually, Grootman is like that. Because I remember even when they had a thing going on, good relationship, he would go on social media and bash umama womntana wakhe.
That's one of those proofs.
Because he would go on social media, bash the living F out of that girl. Like, it was so painful to watch. But I love the fact that she picked herself up and she lived and she's doing amazing in life. Right now, we don't know nothing about him. Apart from talking shit about kids online. We don't know nothing about him.
Buddha, change your ways, my G.
Yeah, man.
Change your ways.
Change your ways. Change because
your ways.
It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly.
Speaking of changing ways, and I hope this is a good crossover. It was Met Gala week.
Mm.
It was Met Gala week.
And Rihanna was like, guess what?
Yay.
There's a ball in the
Yay.
oven
Yay.
again for the third time.
Yay.
Congratulations, Riri.
A$AP Rocky and Rihanna are not playing games.
Yeah,
What's
they're
not,
not. They're not.
Third one.
That's
one.
not bad. I thought it was like 4 or 5. It's not bad.
No, it's
G.
not bad for the fact that people are just bashing her.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
not
God,
crazy.
not again. She's a billionaire and she's old. She waited. She created a name for herself. It's that time.
It's
right
that
now.
time of the
Before
month.
she reaches menopause.
Yeah.
It's that time. I don't know why people are judging her.
But the like thing. But then now she is like not big on music because it means actually if like she's like still like an artist going into gigs and like all that, that's gonna slow her down.
Yeah.
But I mean she's like just chilling.
Mm.
So
Exactly.
she can do
Businesswoman.
whatever she wants
A whole
at this point.
billionaire. But apart from that, everyone looked absolutely stunning.
They look
and
lovely.
of course, Tiana Taylor took the best dress.
Whoa, Tiana Taylor's
deserved.
whoa.
I saw that.
Did
like,
you
maroon,
see
yeah.
that outfit?
Yes.
Take
It
not in
literally
Minecraft.
took the show.
It was
bruh,
dope.
with those huge ass flowers
It was
and
dope.
those huge ass heels.
Zendaya as well though. White.
I mean, I don't know. It looked like Zendaya.
Yeah. For me, it was Pusha, Joe. Like, Pusha came through. And I feel like
Pusha T.
Pusha, no, Tayan, they could have been like a couple, you know, for the night. 'cause it
Oh
was
yeah,
Nature
to
and
like take
colours.
pictures together.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look good.
I loved Caesar's thingy.
I didn't see Caesar.
I loved the outfit.
Oh.
Personally, I loved it. It was giving everything that I would rock.
Type
So
shit.
I guess that is why. Oh, Rihanna, girl, I absolutely loved your outfit, but
Plus-
also I had questions about it.
What type of question?
Uhlale njani?
And
Wow.
and also Tyler killed it as well.
Yes.
I didn't
Our
have
SA
Tyler.
Princess
Didn't
killed
have
it as
Tyler.
Yeah, I
well.
know. Yeah, and she always does.
Yeah, she always
One thing
does.
about Tyler,
She killed
she
it.
always represents, and she looked absolutely stunning. You didn't see her?
Nah, I didn't have
Oh,
Tyler.
Yo, but
when,
Ulenu's future
Mm.
pulled up with like a different look, different personality. I'm like, yeah, like
Really?
future for sure. Like your boy dreads,
Didn't
cut
see
them
that.
off. Future has no dreadlocks now.
What a way to make an
Future
entrance.
has no dreadlocks now.
That is crazy, chat.
And Yanoba, it's his new phase. Okay, yes, something is coming in terms of music now, but he cut off the dreadlocks.
That is crazy, chat.
And then also Kim pulled up with Chrome Hearts. I was like, damn, Chrome Hearts. Nah, it's dope, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
We love to see it. We love to
fashion
see
to the
it.
world.
And also Mr. Thela boy. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Thela
Yeah,
boy.
bro, finally.
I will need you guys to clap.
Finally.
Yes, sir.
I will need you guys to
Shout out.
clap for Mr.
Shout out.
Thela.
And
You
bam,
came back
Lela.
with it, boy. You came back with
I
it,
ain't got
boy.
to tell her.
We are
yo.
so proud of you. And we have been talking about you each and every episode, or more or less each and every episode. Rooting for you. When you were nominated, we spoke about you, and
Yeah.
now you won. You won, my guy. We're so proud of you.
Thank you, Mr.
You
Chair.
represent many of us. You just inspire us, man, to do great in life.
For
So
sure.
shout out to you, Buddha.
Yeah. I feel like for me, Lewega Taylor, it's a thing of like, like people are always complaining about the Cape Town industry. And find
Yeah.
Asna Lena, Asna Ndoni,
Yeah, like
gatekeeping.
Lekki, man.
Yeah. But it's like Taylor is an example, bro. Like if you're consistent.
Yeah.
Because Taylor has been dropping an album every year for the past 3 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Ever
Drake
since he
vibes.
started.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
So like the work ethic, the branding, Joe, Yongwe clean, and yeah, like he deserves it. And I feel like in Cape Town, this is the time to be like stop acting like victims and just
Nah, true.
just pull through.
And like him winning that award kind of like bring eyes to like Cape Town.
Facts.
So okay, Cape Town they're cooking something.
They
now.
have talent.
Yeah, call
And
it
we've always
talent.
had talent in
Apparently at Cape Town.
Just that they're sleeping on us.
They are.
Because if you think about it, majority of Cape Townians, they move to Joburg.
Mm.
And then they start
the
making it
hub.
there. And then people are like, oh my God, Johannesburg people. No, it's us.
Facts.
We moved to
Facts.
Joburg.
Facts.
So I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing that Thela has done for us. He has made a name for us, even though he's not from Cape Town.
Yeah.
But he
Hangu
definitely
wethu
has-
ngalapha. What's the more if Eliza? Now wait.
Wait.
We have to claim him.
That I wish we can claim, but
Yeah.
that's also quite. Sweet Guluva.
Oh, sweet maningi.
Sweet Guluva was in Cape Town last year, was schooling here.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
CPUT staying in town, Yongalawi. And then all of a sudden this year he like went to Big Brother.
Yeah.
Stayed there for like three months. Let's say Puma, he was just a new person. The PR behind him was massive. And he was like on literally every interview. Like Nina, do you guys have something to like say about like how people are like pushing him?
Yeah.
Okay,
so I actually have a friend at Tepe, Captain Masia. Like he made a song for the bro. I saw Bugelu Big Brother, like I don't watch Big Brother. But I was like, okay, song for Sweet Kuluva. I'm like, okay, let me check it out. Yeah, and it has like crazy plays on YouTube. I'm fine. So I just feel like, and he's from Durban, originally, is it not?
Yeah,
Zulu.
Yes.
So, and you know Durban niggas, they loyal, bro. It's like Durban.
Like, I mean, we saw it with Sweet Guluva.
Do you get me?
They all went out.
We saw it with Zuma even, you get me? So like Durban people are like loyal, yeah, bro. So now I know advantage as a Durban bro.
Yeah, no, he's making it. I thought Mina, because who's this? DJ Zintle was speaking highly of him. I thought maybe like after Big Brother, he was going to be one of the faces of Era.
Oh,
like that's what I thought.
Yeah, he was supposed
maybe
to.
They're working on it.
Maybe.
Because he's not. What exactly is he doing? Because the only thing that I know that is the relationship. Yeah, I can know Ashley. I don't really follow much Sweet Guluva. I don't even want to lie. I don't. The only thing that I know is that
he won Big Brother. He was in the house for 3 months.
Yes.
And
also, you can't say same here. You are the one who's speaking about him.
No, but Teta of like wanting him to be from Cape Town. Because I mean, it is a big accomplishment to win Big Brother.
Facts.
And then if like he was staying in Cape Town, I feel like more eyes would have came this side as well. Just like Mr. Thela winning that award.
Facts.
So hence I've been saying about like I wish he was from Cape Town. But like I don't follow up much on like what he's doing and like
no, but I think Durban is doing good for him. His people, they love him. And yeah, he's doing great. He's doing great. That's all I can say about him. That is doing amazing. And I so wish that Holy Ava could be doing amazing too in life. Because that kid, where are you, my girl? Like, why are you laughing? I really want to know where Holy Ava is.
I'm not laughing. Okay.
Like, I woke up thinking about her. And people used to say I look like her, which I don't think I do.
Just a bitchy.
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's the personality. She's loud, I'm loud. She's confident, I am.
Fair.
So, but apart from that, where is she?
Wait, because last time I heard of her was when she dropped her album.
Which album?
I forgot the name, but she was wearing like a red thing, yeah.
And that cover was hard, bro.
It was hard.
There's quite a music video that she dropped before the album dropped also. That was hard.
Where is that girl?
Yeah, but I just feel like when she dropped the album, like, the rollout wasn't like landing. Yeah, but the rollout didn't land. She had like dope records. No info.
Who's info?
Yes, it's like info is crazy, dog. Like we a drill show.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
No music video for that. At all. We can find so yeah, the rollout I feel like could have been better. But right now though, like, hey, it's looking tough. It's looking tough. But I feel like she'll bounce back, man.
Nah, man, please come back, Holy Alpha.
Do you think it's the people that are behind her brand?
Yeah.
Because
or lack of people behind the
lack
brand.
of people.
Yeah. Or
she
lack
could
of
be just alone, pushing it all by herself.
Okay, maybe she's like planning like a new album, okay, like a new release.
She's just too quiet, man.
In her bag, she's like trying to move differently, silently.
No, you can't move silently as an artist, man. We need to see you. I don't know. Do something, man. We need to see you. You need to constantly be, on our faces because here's the thing about people. People forget.
Yeah.
For example, look at how it is dying. People forget easily. People forget easily. So I don't like that. I mean, I just want her to just
Just pull up.
Come.
Yeah.
Be there. Be loud about yourself, my girl. Please.
And also with the Alpha, like aesthetically umhle. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Like just post pictures, bro. Like
Exactly
At
my
least,
point.
like do photo shoots.
Photo shoots.
Yeah.
You get me?
You don't have
Like
to release
be outside.
anything.
Yeah.
Be there. She
Yeah.
also has a TikTok
Nah, I
platform.
feel you.
Use
I feel
it.
you.
Talk.
I feel you.
Talk. Do something.
Speak your shit. Speak your mind.
Yeah.
Speak your mind. On the political side of things, Malema, Julius, our Julius Malema got denied access to the UK.
How is that positive?
Okay.
On the positive side of things. And then you say that.
No, when see the political side of things.
Oh, I thought you were saying positive. I'm sorry.
His visa got denied 4 hours before he was about to leave to for the airport.
Okay, that's wild.
Ding ding, denied.
No, he was actually at the airport.
Oh, he was actually at the airport. Whoa.
He was actually at the airport waiting for his visa to be approved. Only to find out that, nah, my guy, we don't want you here. Reason being, well,
I feel like it's like a setup.
Elaborate.
I am gonna elaborate. So Mhlambi, it is something about how like the government is trying to like, suppress him because they know he might say something popular because most we know that is about African unity or like whatever. So Mhlambi, they're like trying to not hear his voice.
Side of the story.
Yeah, they're like trying to limit him from saying anything. And he has, but when do you have anything to say about it?
I think they're mad at him because the last time he spoke about the UK, he mentioned that why it was after Queen
Elizabeth
died. So he was like, why should we mourn a death of a colonizer? Which
is facts.
1000% understand. Yes, facts. Say it with your chest. Like, facts. I understand why he said that. So I think because of that, they were pissed. From there, they were like, we don't like him. One day,
yeah.
And then it happened to be now.
And also, Malema has always been a part of the left wing, Joe. Like, he's like Tiban in the West. Do you know what I'm saying? Even in terms of funding, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, now I'm not surprised. And Louis, I didn't know Louis, Queen, is actually quite crazy
he said that.
Yeah.
He said that.
And also with Louis and Zagaya states, with Trump and whatever, you gave me like, the global political climate is just very, very like shaky right now. Yeah, but so now it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
About him.
But what's crazy though, like, because like couldn't they sort that out like a week prior to a flight or something? You get me? Like that's wild for like an airport.
Like 4 hours before the flight.
That's crazy. CIC wonke for him.
Right. He was pissed.
Nah, that's crazy.
So pissed.
Sorry, Juju.
Because
like Lano, it's painful being at the airport and then you find out that everything is cancelled.
Yeah.
It just
and also, so now, guys, there's like good news.
Okay.
Would I say it's good news? Well, I think it is.
It can
so
be.
for the people that were their citizenships were like cancelled, like you can't have dual citizenships. Now it has been looked at and it's back. People can now have dual citizenships.
Okay, that's good.
So you can have citizenship, outside of South Africa and still be South African. But I think it was crazy. Why was it, evoked?
Yeah.
Well, because imagine being a foreigner in your own country just because you decided to maybe, let's say, travel the world, fall in love with another country, decide, you know what, I want to stay here.
But no.
And then because of that, they're like, oh no, you know what? You no longer belong to South Africa. Wow.
No. But I actually believe in that act. No, I'm against that. No. Bruh, you South African.
Exactly.
First
That's what I'm saying.
So you can't. No, if you go to America and then you get an American citizenship, America,
no!
Nah, bro. So
you must be a foreigner in your own country.
Yeah, like you chose it.
Crazy,
you chose it.
Nah, that's
crazy. Nah, I'm patriotic.
So what happens if ever back got? For
That's
example,
your
now Trump
So now Trump would say, the Buddha, please come to America because those bros are most killing you, bros. Sinze.
And now
And then bahamba. Get me. So when they ban there, we should have the right to be like,
We don't
Stay
care
there.
anymore.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, now that you mention the way you're duo, no, maybe set up for those niggas to come back.
Oh.
But also, like, it doesn't
Because
get
we
approved,
need
like,
them.
immediately. So it takes up to like years, 2 years
Fair.
and more. That's what they
Yeah,
said, because they
fair.
said they want to see how serious you are about coming back to South Africa. But then again, I'm like, that's not fair what you're saying, because then now, as Mina, I one day I'm going to travel the world. Like, so imagine now I travel the world, I fall in love with someone, and then
Spain,
we, and I get, I don't know, I'm not saying get married, maybe something going on. I'll never get married. Something going on, and I'm there for years. Because I found love. Then
fair.
I want to go back home.
No, but fair.
You're not telling me not to come back home.
Fair, Yolanda, but don't get a citizenship. Yes, Spain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get a visa for like 2 years.
A tourist visa or whatever.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
But what if
you
like
renew
visa?
the visa and go back?
Yeah.
No, what if you turn for 10 years?
Is an alabese?
Unfunny.
Yeah, I go.
Nah, she must stay there. She must stay there in Spain.
You guys are unfair.
I don't mind the Spain. What do mind the Spain?
Yeah?
Like kuku the Spain. So if you wanna stay there, stay there.
Exactly.
But boya when you have to come back.
That's my thing.
Because this is your home.
No, which home? This one that leaves people dying. The ambulance has to wait. Ambulance, did you see that? Ambulance have to wait to be escorted to a place. People are dying in this country. Did you guys see that, by the way?
But it's been happening, guys.
Exactly my point.
It's been happening.
So
now, you
guys have a problem with that?
Okay, fair, but don't get citizenship.
Why not?
Don't get it. And you got a Spanish doing a up in South Africa. You go to Kings Bay. You really grandpa. I'll fika Picasso. So safe.
Beach house.
Beach house. You get me, bro?
I am South African.
But yeah, the whole like ambulance thing, like it's really messed up, true. It really is. And it's not just the ambulance, even like service, like in the simple guys,
it's
like
well.
Do you know how important it is? Do you know what I'm saying?
Escorted.
They have to be escorted, like simple things.
How crazy is that?
So but yeah, it's not surprising.
But then also it is like for their safety as well. Because Islam
that's why they're escorted.
By scene njani kodwa ke waiting for like hours to like go to the scene and then umntu ufike pa someone like umntu ufile, that is crazy business.
For example, the one that we were talking about, they had to wait for 2 hours for like 2 hours for them to be escorted. And then the lady said on the interview that they were like literally 10 minutes away from where the incident happened. Damn. But because they couldn't go alone.
Okay, that's crazy.
Because they could easily get robbed, their phones, the medical things. They had to wait to be escorted. Do you understand how crazy that is?
Do we blame the police?
No, we blame
taking their time.
Firstly, yes, definitely.
Because
why are they taking their time? But they should be on speed dial, like.
But they don't have the resources, bro. Like a goose cookie Venice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Kaglandi stuff, some police boy, it's overloaded and dog. Like the SAPS doesn't have resources. Do you know what I'm saying? So the problem is not SAPS. The problem is not the ambulance.
Yeah.
The problem is the government and service delivery, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just it's a reflection of leadership
ANC.
on top.
Yeah.
That is
government.
Crazy.
I feel like
so crazy.
Either SAPS should like have like a medical department that is dedicated to like ambulances.
Okay, you cooking.
Okay, so I need now for the whole day until we cooking like ambulance on speed dial. And then because I feel like London is like faster that way and it's more efficient. So hopefully,
or they just be stationed by maybe have the police at 2 vans stationed in case of.
That is so true. Because Shem guys, it's crazy. It's crazy that we have to live like that, man. Live in fear.
Hours.
Just living in fear is crazy. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. Imagine if that guy died, but Luckily, he didn't die. Why
Thank
are you
God.
laughing? It's there.
Uhleka sekukubi
Kuhleka
mfethu. Yeah,
kuhleka
sis.
sekubhe.
Yo, Joe. Nah, it's terrible.
That
It's
is
terrible.
so crazy, guys.
Mm.
So before we wrap things up, guys, we have an announcement to
Issue.
make.
We always have announcements.
We always do. So, Populace, we have, what's the name of the event?
Back to winter.
Back to winter. Are you crazy?
Am I crazy?
No, back to spring. We'll have back to spring on the 2nd of August.
No,
It's just that
Tanga.
the event, it hasn't been announced, like in terms of the place.
The place.
I'm sorry.
So the venue.
The venue hasn't been announced.
Holy Alpha ngicela afake ku-line up, Joe.
Management.
Producer.
Holy
We
Alpha
hope that
makafake
you guys
ku-line
will
up,
be
Joe.
watching this.
Please
So,
watch this.
Hashtag Holy Alpha on the lineup.
Ubhuti bawuthini ucela Holy Alpha abe khona on the 2nd of August.
Amfunweni.
Back to spring, and yes, I would absolutely love to see her just like ubani ibhinqa lokuqala, because ibhinqa lokuqala.
Whoa. Efa.
We gave ibhinqa lokuqala a platform and she killed it, and we are so proud of her.
Shout out
and
to Efa.
who she is becoming. Efa, you're amazing, girl.
Shout out
to you. We see you, darling. So yes, on the 2nd of August, we have Back to Spring. It's just that the venue will be announced. For now, we don't know.
And
we just hope it's about Eastern Cape. Yes,
you in the Bible says thank you. Whoa. But then crossing fingers.
Yes.
Crossing fingers.
And also we have a new match coming up. So
winter
guys,
lineup.
Be on the lookout. Yes, obviously winter. We'll have jackets, beanies, dude,
scarves, gloves, hopefully, and yazi. But
kondicela unomzofo iskipa, Joe. Like
buy the merch, maybe.
Anamali.
My guy.
Anisfumani free kan.
Nothing is for free in this country.
Hilarious.
Nothing is for free in this country.
Please, that is crazy, son.
Yeah, but the merch is crazy. Like the merch is crazy. Yeah,
I've been telling people that it's good quality. And the people that keep complaining, oh my God, the t-shirts are 500 rand. Shut up. You don't even afford 200 rand t-shirts.
It's proper quality. It will sustain you for a longer time.
Dude, even if the t-shirt was 300 rand, trust me, these people were going to complain.
Yeah, I can.
Rather just not say anything. Other than that, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for tuning in. From me
to
and
Sean.
My co-host.
Yes.
It is goodbye. See you on the next episode.
Let's go, Rockers.
Bye, Rockers.
You sure?